Hey, what up, everybody? This is steviebreech coming to you. We're 9 days out from Survivor Series. WWE put up an article today on the website saying just basically where is the Undertaker, asking a question. It's a pretty good read, but you can read it in maybe less than 2 minutes. It's not a whole bunch of stuff. It just talks about the fact that he hasn't been around since his big match at WrestleMania against Triple H. This is a great match. I mean, probably is the best match on here by far. I think there's a few other matches that are pretty good. I watch this match constantly a lot, and the more I watch the Taker versus Triple H match, the more and more I think it's a little bit better than the Shawn and Taker match from 25. Call me crazy, but that's just it. I just was astonished with that match. But the one thing that makes me wonder is there's only one sentence in the whole article that sort of just hints that there is a chance that the Undertaker might come back at Survivor Series. With this being the big one for him, might be one of his last. And everybody always thinks of WrestleMania as being the Undertaker, but with Undertaker making his debut as part of the DiBiase team back in, I believe, '91, this is a pretty big deal for him. It's 20th anniversary of Survivor Series for him, and a lot of times they've hyped up the Undertaker with Survivor Series a lot. And I really don't think that they need to bring back the Undertaker till closer to WrestleMania time. But then at the same point, you know that this is going to be a big buy rate. You know that people are going to be buying Survivor Series for the one reason: Rock and Cena. It's the first link to their storyline to see where they're going for WrestleMania. Are they going to get along? Are they going to fight? Are they going to win? Are they going to lose? This, that, the other. But The Rock ain't showing up for TLC. And if you have Undertaker do a return, he's gonna get a big, hoop hurrah for Survivor Series. Then you have to do something with him. So more than likely, TLC will be this first match that he comes back, and basically everybody gets to see, does Taker still have it? He might be able to do some sort of surprise, or do whatever he does to re-debut at Survivor Series. But basically, the first time we'd be able to try him out would be at the next pay-per-view, and I think people would buy that. I think that would help WB out right now. A lot of lackluster pay-per-views right now. TLC last year was pretty good. It surprised a whole bunch of people. Um, but you don't know if people are going to buy it again, because you go from Survivor Series, this is a big one, and then you get the dead one TLC, but then the real hype up, the real get up and go for WrestleMania. You got Royal Rumble, you got Elimination Chamber, and then you got WrestleMania. There's your three big buy rates of the year. Start the year off in the right direction and get going. The one thing in the article that didn't make sense to me is they want to make you believe that when he lost the WrestleMania match, they want to make you think that that was the Buried Alive match that he lost back at Bragging Rights. Great show, great cover all around. A real good one to pick up. Yeah, when he lost to Triple H, he did get stretchered out, which I hated. The whole time that he's ever been in the WWE, I don't think we've ever seen Taker get stretchered out, get any help from an official or anything like that. The guy is fucking dead. You don't stretcher a dead man out unless he is dead. That didn't make sense to me at all. But all in all, Survivor Series is gonna be great. I would love to see Taker show up. I wouldn't blame him if they held him off until WrestleMania. But then again, you don't want him really to get lost in the shuffle. Hopefully, we do get to see some sort of vignettes of him, in that cabin that he was in last February. I thought that was really, really cool the way they did that. I know a lot of people were hoping the payoff was going to be Sting. I don't remember if I was drinking that water or not, but that definitely would have been cool. But those vignettes, looking back, were still really, really cool the way they shot them, and hopefully we get to see some more of those for this year. Man, oh man, it's just gonna be fun. I have no idea who the stars are gonna line with, and Undertaker's gonna fight, but for 20-0, it's gonna be big. It's not gonna be Rock. It's not gonna be Cena. What other big name is out there that he hasn't fought yet? I would love to see another Triple H match. Storyline wise, I'd like to see a Kane match. Um, but you never know. A lot of people are thinking Sheamus. A lot of people thinking Wade Barrett. He's got to help out somebody. Somebody's got to help out him. I've even heard people saying that Brian Danielson might get it. So you never know. We'll see what we're going on. I think that this whole article is nothing much more what WWE Magazine did for Vengeance. I know a lot of people were hyped up when they saw the article in here, thinking that the Undertaker was going to come back at Vengeance because they thought that the stars would align and you get the 1 year anniversary of him being buried alive, that he'd come back. But I sort of saw through that because he'd already came back since then, so it didn't really make much sense to me. But we'll see what we get. 9 days. Here we go.